Great win. None of them are easy, and they're all great. First half, really struggled. Turned it over too much. Struggled to guard them. And then I thought second half, really the last 15 minutes, first 5 minutes, second half, we scored a little bit. They scored, but the glass was really bothering us the first couple minutes. But last 12, 15 minutes of the second half, I thought we were really, really good, and guys really responded, and several guys played well, and so that was really good to see. And got one more home game left, and hopefully maybe we can get a couple breaks tonight in the standings and with the games. But you only can control what you do, and so we'll get ready for Belmont starting tomorrow, and have a great senior night. And I love senior night, and say goodbye to Sean and Rob and Quincy, and have a nice video for those guys and presentation for them, and then hopefully can knock Belmont off, and then listen to those guys talk after the game.
Talk about the 10-15 minute stretch in the second half. Was there anything you put your finger on where the switch kind of flipped and you guys maybe started tightening up on defense and start to score?
Played a lot harder. We switched a lot. Got a lot more deflections. Competed better. We're able to score off our defense, and then Jacoby sparked us a lot on the offensive end, and Malik and Nick was able to finish around the rim, and then I thought Rob Perry, when he came in, did some good things for us.
I think y'all outscored him 40-20 after you put Rob in. That shows the kind of effect he has on this team, does it not?
It does, and I was proud of the way he responded in the second half.
Assuming his injury is he can play through it the remainder of the season. You expect him to play coming into the day? Obviously, didn't play for the second half. So he just left it.
Yeah. He'll be okay. He'll be okay.
Like I said, Malik really played hard. I thought he had a couple of huge putbacks for you there in the second half.
He did. I thought in the first half we were out of character. Guys were doing stuff that, we shouldn't be doing. Too many turnovers, a couple bad shots. Just weren't running offense. And then Vapo, give them credit, a lot of switching, a lot of changing defenses. And, sometimes when it's on the other end of the floor, it can be a little bit harder for those guys. But like I said, second half, they really responded. And, we were efficient on the offensive end, 30 for 57. And then second half, we held them 24 points, which was terrific.
You talked about Jacoby's aggressiveness at times, and he's at his best when he is being aggressive. He was super aggressive in the second half. Maybe not as much in the first. Do you feel like there's, any reason behind that? Was it just urgency, or do you think, I guess, how much better is this team when he is kind of?
Yeah, he needs to be. He needs to have a sense of urgency. He needs to get downhill. He needs to be in attack mode. Sometimes when he gets all the way to the rim, in some games he's tried to pass it. Today he scored it, but he knows I got a lot of confidence in him. I want him to be aggressive. And he did that. And then a lot of things, we tried to go through him the second half to really get downhill and make the plays for us. And he did. And then, like I said, they switch a lot, so it's not going to be a lot high assist game because they're just trying to keep everything in front of you, matchup-wise. But, we were able to get to the basket and get space, and that was really good for us.
Nick Ellington this season, he's been a beast. He got 1,000 career points today. What can you say about just him all season long?
He's been terrific, and he's really, really grown up, I think, since he's gotten here. 11 rebounds, 14 points, a big block in the second half. He's just been really good for us. And, the more and more he's here, he just reminds me of one of these old post guys that we used to have here in the past. He fits here, the way he competes, the way he plays, and he's a guy we really believe in and count on.
Coach Swiger was a real problem for y'all the first half, 18 points.
Yep.
I think he had. Was it kind of a defend by committee kind of thing?
In the second half,
yes.
Well, we just switched everything and stopped fronting him, ran people at him, and then we switched everything. He got his couple threes because we didn't guard him the right way, the correct coverage. He got a couple rolls. We weren't shifted. He got underneath us, and then they threw a couple lobs to him, and we were either dead behind or we were in front, and we needed to side front, get him off, and then we needed to show hands. And just did a lot better job. We turned him over a couple times in the second half, which was good.
Applewhite got more minutes tonight, didn't play at all against SIU. How fluid is your lineup at this point in the year? Do you feel like you're still kind of making changes to your rotation?
Well, some of it was just, Rob was out the first half. So, there was going to be some adjustments from that standpoint. And Laurent Rice, I got a lot of confidence in him now. And so it just changes things. But our group is, I think, Alden's very, very selfless and very coachable. And so hit a big three, hit a big couple free throws for us. So he did some good things in his time.
You guys,
No, you're good.
Just the last couple games left in the season, how confident are you that the team is starting to round into a form that it needs to be as you guys get ready for St. Louis?
Well, we've been really good at times, and we haven't at times. And like I told them, we got Team A and Team B, and we need to drink the Gatorade from Team A. My man. So these are my guys right here. This age, they love coming to this stuff. This is the best thing in the world. But man, I'm excited about this team. I think St. Louis will provide certain challenges from that standpoint. But right now, our focus is just on Belmont and my wife taking care of these guys here.